Well, Your Excellency, Honorable Prime Minister Modi, ladies and gentlemen, it is really a great pleasure to welcome the Prime Minister of India to Norway. First visit since the early 1980s, and we've been looking forward to that with great expectation. In times of uncertainties and rapid changes in the world, polarization and conflicts, it is important to strengthen and build contacts with countries with whom we share fundamental values. Differences there may be, they are small compared to the big challenges out there on the world scene, and we need to work together. Partnerships matter, especially between democracies that share common interests and abide by common rules in the global community. So in this spirit, your Oslo visit is important, Prime Minister. It reflects the growing partnership between India and Norway and the shared ambition to really strengthen our cooperation in many fields. We may be different in geography, culture, size, and history, but we have much to gain to work more closely together, and today we will be signing and underlining a lot of agreements that take this partnership forward. In economy, trade has been doubled over the past 10 years. We now have a free trade agreement between EFTA countries and India with great expectations and ambitions, one of the most important trade agreements we have ever signed. New large opportunities for investments, innovation and job creation in areas such as green tech, renewable energy, maritime industries and seafood. And for India, I believe it's the first free trade agreement with European partners of its kind. But we are also moving forward in other areas. We are now elevating our relationship to a green strategic partnership, which gives us the foundation to work on knowledge, resources and ambitions for the green transition, where we depend on succeeding, both of us. We are strengthening our cooperation in health, a lot to learn from India. We are signing a memorandum of understanding on developing high-tech quality health services, closer cooperation on digital health, artificial intelligence, research and health technology. We also deepen our cooperation on digital development, including work on digital public infrastructure and digital public goods. India is today a leading global force in technology, innovation and renewable energy. I remarked to the Prime Minister that I accompanied the then Prime Minister Stoltenberg to India in 2001, that is a quarter of a century ago, when we agreed that this was opening a new chapter of economic cooperation between Norway and India. Today we move yet another step forward with great substance and great ambition. Norway and India do not always see eye to eye on all issues. Nobody does. And we are both respectful democracies who handle those issues in ways that live up to democratic standards. But what unites us today, Prime Minister, is more important, a belief that cooperation delivers better results than unilateralism and isolation, especially when it comes to global challenges. We have to stand up against those who weaponize diplomacy, who weaponize trade, and who weaponize technology. At a time of rising protectionism and more tense geopolitical dynamics, it's more important than ever to stand together for a rule-based order. And we have been able today to discuss some of the major issues.
आज हम कुछ प्रमुख मुद्दों पर चर्चा कर पाए हैं, जैसे कि यूक्रेन में युद्ध और मध्य पूर्व में युद्ध और ये नॉर्वे और भारत के बीच ये जो चर्चा, हम इसकी बहुत सराहना करते हैं। बहुत गर्मजोशी से आपका स्वागत हम करते हैं नॉर्वे में, और आपको अब हम माइक सौंपते हैं।
Thank you, Excellency. Your Excellency, Prime Minister of Norway, delegates of both countries, friends from the media, namaskar. I am very pleased to be here in Norway. This wonderful country is a beautiful example of harmony between nature and human progress. At the outset, I would like to express my heartfelt gratitude to my friend Prime Minister Store for this very warm welcome. And on the important occasion of the Constitution Day of Norway, which was yesterday, on behalf of the world's largest economy, I convey my heartiest congratulations to the people of a robust and vibrant democracy like Norway. I was scheduled to visit Norway last year. However, due to the terror attack in Pahalgam, the visit had to be postponed. At that difficult time, Norway displayed true friendship by standing firmly with India against terrorism. And today, since I am in Norway, I would, in person, like to express my deepest gratitude for the solidarity shown towards India. Friends, the world today is going through a phase of instability and uncertainty. Whether it is Ukraine or West Asia, many parts of the world are in a state of conflict. In such times, India and Europe are entering a new golden era of their relations. Last year, India and the countries of the European Free Trade Association implemented a historic trade and economic partnership agreement. This agreement is a blueprint for ensuring shared progress and prosperity between India and Norway. In this agreement, a target has been set of investment of $100 billion in India over the next 15 years and of creating 1 million jobs. Today, both of us have taken several important promises to turn this agreement into tangible outcomes. Today, my friends, we are elevating India-Norway relations to a green strategic partnership. With this strategic partnership, from clean energy to climate resilience, from blue economy to green shipping, in all of these areas, by combining the scale, speed, and talent of India with the technology and capital of Norway, our companies will develop global solutions. Friends, research, education, and innovation also are strong pillars of our relations.
Today, we have agreed to increase our research cooperation in areas such as sustainability, ocean energy, geology, and health. By connecting our university and startup ecosystems in sectors such as engineering, AI, cybersecurity, and digital technologies, we will make our partnership future-ready. We are also going to expand our cooperation on skill development and talent mobility. Friends, Norway is an important country in the Arctic region. Our cooperation in Arctic and polar research goes back a long time. We are grateful to Norway for facilitating operation of India's Arctic Research Station, Himadri. The MOU being signed today between ISRO and Norway's Space Agency will also give new dimensions to our space cooperation. Through close cooperation in all these sectors, our scientists will contribute to our understanding of climate change, to protecting fragile ecosystems, and to securing human future. Friends, the green strategic partnership between India and Norway will be beneficial for the entire world. We are very pleased that Norway is joining the Indo-Pacific Oceans Initiative today. As two big maritime countries, we will together further strengthen cooperation in the marine economy, maritime security, and capacity building. Today, we have signed a triangular development cooperation agreement. Now, we will together contribute to human development in countries of the Global South through projects to implement India's digital public infrastructure there. Friends, India and Norway both believe in a rules-based order in dialogue and diplomacy. We both agree that solutions to problems cannot be found through military conflict alone. Whether it is Ukraine or West Asia, we will continue to support all peace efforts and an early end to the conflict. We also agree on the fact that to solve increasing global challenges, reforms of global institutions are essential, and uprooting all forms of terrorism is our shared priority. Excellency, our cooperation is attaining new frontiers in all areas, from the Arctic to outer space, from green shipping to the blue economy, and from energy security to food security. Through our green strategic partnership, let us script a new chapter on a partnership that is trusted, futuristic, and long-term. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks for watching Indiavision. Give us a thumbs up and please subscribe to our channel. All comments are welcome. Hope to see you soon.